Good afternoon, Pike Panthers. I'm Chandler.
And I'm Shauna.
And we are Generation Red.
Today is Monday, October the 15th, 2013. Character traits of the week is respect. Be respectful with gestures and body language.
It's Teen Read Week. Seek the unknown at your library by submitting your favorite book to the library. We will vote for Pike's top 10 when all the submissions are complete.
Don't forget to collect box tops and give them to Miss Grace at the front office.
Please watch the following video on Google Login.
Students and faculty, this is a quick tutorial about Google in Education. This tutorial will help you in accessing your Google in Education account in NISD. Before we get started, let's take a look at a few things that we need to have in place. What do you need? You need to have a device, such as a netbook, a computer, laptop, Dell tablet, and many of you have chosen the BYOD this year. You need to have internet access. You need to use Internet Explorer for PC use, and that means if you're using the netbooks or a school computer, you need to open up and use Internet Explorer. You need to know your NISD email address. You need to know your NISD computer login information. If using a netbook or a school computer, you need to have updated your core apps, and that's very important. Let's get started with logging into your NISD Google in Education account. Follow along with your device as I go. You can see I've opened up the internet and I've gone to www.google.com. In the upper right hand corner there's a blue box that says sign in. Let's click on that box. This is where you need to put in your NISD email address. Students, most of your email addresses are first name dot your last name at nisdtx.org. Sometimes we have students with the same names, so there might be an O1 or an O2, but you should know that. We're going to leave the password empty. Let's click sign in. The second box appears, and this is the information you type in when you log into your computers to do your work. This information is private, so keep it private. We'll put that in and we're going to click the login button. I know I'm in my NISD Google account because I look in the upper right hand corner and I can see my email address. We have a black bar that indicates some of the new things that will be available to you in your Google account. Let's just take a moment and look in Drive. Drive is going to be an option that many of you will choose. Well, let's go into one of my folders called Google in Education. And I have a presentation called Google Login. I did that presentation in my Google presentation. And students, this is a quick tutorial helping you with accessing your Google in Education account. Thanks.
Calling all 6th, 7th, 8th graders. If you would like to bring in Students Council, just help with Students Council. Come to Ms. Mars' room during your lunch to help make signs for Red Ribbon Week. Make sure you bring your lunch with you so you can eat and work at the same time.
Time for some random trivia.
Over 2,500 left-handed people a year are killed from using products made for right-handed people.
No piece of dry paper can be folded more than 7 times in half.
A GIFT is an actual unit of time for 1/100th of a second.
The sloth moves so slowly that green algae can grow undisturbed on its fur.
Camels have 3 eyelids to protect themselves for blowing sand.
If you have any trivia, please submit them to Mrs. Luna at 1505.
Please stand for the pledges at the moment of silence.
Have a great day, Panthers, and remember to stay fierce.